Good morning. I'm at the train station today. This is where I used to come with my children. So I'm just going to hang around here and watch the trains with you. I've got my lawn chair. I have a lot to say about trains. There's a lot you can learn sitting at a train station, especially if you can talk to a conductor or somebody that's actively engaged in switching trains. Now this kind of car is for holding cars. You can see the car in there. They come from Toronto. And let's see, this way goes to Toronto. And this way goes to Montreal, I believe. You see those springs there? Wait a minute, where are they? There they are. See if I can show you the springs as they come. See, those are the springs. Now, if you look at the springs as they come by, you can see when they're really compressed and when they're not. So this is an empty car, and the springs are open. Now that red box on the back is the caboose. And as it passes, it leaves us, it creates a certain, I don't know what it is. It lets the train people know that it's gone by. So now, inside this building, they now know that the train has passed. Am I on big or little here? Ah, that's better. Now, I can't go to church today because I'm sick. Stopped by the hospital and I got a mask so I could go into the church and use the washroom, but I know a lot of people go to church when they're sick, but I'm not going to go there. And on Sundays, usually they spend a lot of time here at the train yard switching trains. So I imagine we're going to see a lot of trains coming back and forth. And you see where this train stopped. Well, I don't think it actually has stopped yet, has it? Seems to still be moving slowly. But you see, the track is right here where it switches. And in order to switch it, they have to turn something. Well, let's see if I can see what it is they turn. Let's go for a walk, eh? When there's a person out here and they're switching, you'll see them running back and forth and switching the tracks. Let's see what we can find out. Oh, it's good to be out. We have black flies at home. And so this is a good place to be. Instead of staying at home because I can't go to church, I might as well be out here. Okay, now you see how the trains will come down and go this way. And if perchance they don't want them to come this way, see, they have this dividing thing. So back here is where they switch the train. Have you ever noticed that they put these things are not quite the right space for a nice walk? They're just a little bit wrong. Okay, so right here is the mechanism for switching the trains. Now if you look at that, if you analyze it, they come in on here, and they're in here, And then they can either carry on going on that track or on this track. And this is the place where it all happens. So at the moment, this thing, which is connected to here, this part right here, is over that way. So the train is the straight train, will come down here and it will have to continue straight. Now, over here you see, nicely padlocked, is the thing, and he will come and he will move this and you'll rotate it over there and then padlock it there so the juvenile delinquents don't change anything. And that will change. Okay, now you follow this. You see the bar that goes through here? Goes all the way across to the other side there. Okay, and that will pull it or push it. Now if you rotate this the other way, that means that it would send this part here, this inside part, it would slide it over to the other way. And if it did, if they slid it that way, then you see the train would follow those tracks and go this way. Now, they create trains here. Here they have all kinds of trains. They have Omnia trains, cars. Those are filled with marble slurry from the marble mine. I don't know what that, oops, where'd that go? That pretty one, I don't know what that is. Interesting, isn't it? Anyway, they have different types of, these are carrying some kind of a liquid. Lots of them carrying that liquid. And these up here, you see the train wasn't going anywhere. It's just waiting. See, those are the ones for cars. And then those are containers. And those containers have come probably from overseas. You can read the information on the sides of the box to see where they came from. Or who owns the box anyway. Some different countries. They come over and those are removed from the trains and put on trucks. So you see those, you see just one of these will be on the back of a truck. There's a ramp here. I don't know if they do that here. I don't think so. I think you have to have huge crane equipment to do that, to take them off. Anyway, I just wanted to show you what it looks like, where the switching station, where the switching goes on. It used to be a tall thing that they rotated. A big tall post, like those posts down there. It used to be something tall like that that they had to run out and rotate. Now the trains also have their own system of lights. There are two lights. Those are either, I'm not sure if they're just red and green. Those face the trains and they let the train know if it's clear. Okay, now there's a train, there's a light way up there. Let's look at that one. Okay, see the bottom light is red, but the top light is not. Maybe the top light is red also. It's hard to see from here. Anyway, one of them refers to what's happening way up ahead. I'm not sure which is which at the moment though. Now look at this. When they built these train tracks years and years ago, you see movies, you see movies of them pounding these great big nails in. They're huge nails. Spikes. This is the extra hardware here for moving the switching. All these plates there. And then once it's done switching, you see there's none of them anymore. So this machine thing here has all replaced the hand-done one. I think there's another one further up there too. I guess so. Let's go look at that one. Oh, time to go. Goodbye.